Welcome everyone. Welcome to the demo of SnapSell AI. So this was done as part of the build exercise at Hello PM. So let me walk you through what SnapSell AI is. So SnapSell AI is basically an AI-powered visual content engine that analyzes any uploaded product image. It enhances it. It understands the brand's personality and instantly generates hooks, stories, CTAs, hashtags, strategic insights, posting recommendations, audience targeting, and even music suggestions. All these personalized to the user's brand vibe. So basically, it is built for solopreneurs or boutique owners, small D2C founders, and micro brands who struggle with writing captions and maintaining consistency and understanding what resonates with their audience. And SnapSell reduces the creative and strategic effort by a good margin per post. So unlike generic caption generators, SnapSell combines brand tone modeling, creative storytelling frameworks, and content strategy intelligence to function as a full content strategist, not just a writer. It suppose diverse content styles. So basically, why I came up with this is because I found that a few of my friends are into someone is in jewelry business. One of them is into clothing. He has a clothing brand. So they usually struggle. They heavily rely on social media platforms, particularly Instagram and Facebook, for their sales. So for the social first platforms, the product photos and the content is what that sells. And if that is not good, this becomes a bottleneck. And most of them, they lack time or marketing skills or consistency, or they have to hire someone and pay heck loads of money to them. So if you have weak content, it will be weak engagement and then weak sales. So creators need a tool that gives them ready to post content with insights and strategy to increase their engagement. So this low engagement is directly leads to diminished sales. And also the tools, you might be thinking that ChatGPT can do it as well, but existing AI tools often produce generic captions. They often fail to capture the unique voice of different brands. That personalization factor is not there. So this can lead to a lack of connection with target audience. Other pain points can be like there were some people might be not be very fluent with prompting, or there can be there is no brand memory or personalization, as I was just talking about in these LLMs. Also, it is time consuming and not everybody has those skills to write in the proper tone for the proper audience at the proper timing. So this is why this matters. So let's just jump into the demo quickly, what this is, then we will further talk about what are the key benefits. So I will just walk you through the demo. So this is how the platform looks like. Basically, SnapSell, this has three, currently this is the MVP version. So this is how the hero section looks like. The user can directly click here and go to the login page. Also, we have listed what are the key features here: AI-powered content, smart image analysis, mood styles, story angles, brand vibe, instant results, and so on. Also here we have shown some, this is just dummy data, but as we will get reviews, so they will be posted on this website, what are the different testimonials that users have given. And then we have free plan, which gives you 5 generations per month, basic AI. So what these features are, we'll get to know, but just for the information, we have a premium plan which costs $2.99 per month. So this is the landing page of the website. We have two modes. This is the light mode and the dark mode. So not very crucial, but I just added it because some people prefer to use dark mode as well. So this is what a landing page is. Let me just walk you before we sign in and I walk you through the other steps. Let me tell you what is the tech stack. Basically, this has been developed in Lovable. For the user authentication, we are using Clerk. As you can see, different users are listed here. For the backend processing, edge functions, and the database part, we have used I've used Supabase, and I've also integrated a paid plan using Stripe. So 299 rupees paid plan. Here is the Stripe dashboard. Stripe India we are using. So this is all what is happening in the backend. Lovable AI is being run, which I think it uses Gemini 2.45 Flash or 4.0 Mini. So this is what the backend is using for the generation. As you can see here in the edge functions, analyzing image, describing image, generating story, enhancing image, and so on and so forth. These different functions are the server side, the processing that is taking place using this. So So what the user will do first of all is they click on sign in. This is the clerk interface. So currently I'm signing in with my Google account. As you can see here, I am just signed in. So once the user signs in, they will land on this page. So this is how the page looks like. This is a basic carousel explaining what all features this application has. Then we have this upload image section, and so what the user has to do is they either can describe their product. So suppose let's take an example. So there's this jewelry brand, okay, silver, they make silver jewelry. So this is where they can either describe their product. So suppose they have launched a new necklace, so they can either describe that necklace here, or they can simply upload the picture here. So let's do it with an example. So I have some UAT data here. So let's take this one, silver jewel one. So once you click on this starts to analyze this image, and it will give you a proper description. So this elegant jewelry set features a silver tone necklace, a pair of matching earrings, and a Bang tika all together, and so on and so forth. So this is what the AI has described this, and the user has the liberty to edit it. Now the user doesn't have to use this or feature, because the AI has already given the description. They can edit it. Now we have some advanced options where they can select the mode. So basically this is a luxury item, so I will select luxury. I mean, we could have selected elegant as well, but let's just select luxury. And now I click on generate content. So as soon as you do that, in the back end, the LLM is processing everything, the image, the generated content, and it will give you this page. So this is so your story is ready to post. So basically this is the image that I uploaded. It was a good quality image, decent quality, but if the user wants, they can enhance it. So if they click on enhance to HD, they will also get an enhanced image. So let's just wait for a few moments. I think it takes a few seconds right now, not that fast. Okay, so the image has been enhanced. So you won't see much difference here because it's already a good quality image. But if a bad quality, say somebody who doesn't have a good phone, so they can put that image and they can enhance that quality. So this is the main thing. So it will give you a hook, dazzle in every detail. This is set as pure elegance. This is what a hook they can use in Instagram post. It will give a brief description on yourself with exquisite silver tone jewelry set and so on and so forth. And then it will give you a CTA. So users actually should have something, some link or a redirection that you go there and do that. That's how the sales increase. That's how you end a sale. So right. So you close a sale. So this is what it is saying: shop now and embrace dazzling sophistication. And then it is also giving you hashtags. So this is the relevant hashtags which you can see here, and these things can be copied. So as you can see, these hashtags have been copied, and this content can be simply copied like this. So in this way, this is the main content that they can use to create a post. Other than that, we have also given a creative insight section where the behind the scenes stories. So usually I found after some interviews, I found that what mainly these small business owners want. Basically, sometimes they want to give a background story of for example, how the artisans used uh, different tools and methods to create a particular ornament or a particular object. Second thing, they also like to post about the cultural significance. Now, how relevant is this with the Indian culture? And thirdly, there sometimes people also, the business owners also want to post customer stories. So they record a video and they post some content there related to that. So we are giving our users the ability to generate this content ad hoc here, and then they can edit it as they want. They can add their real customers, for example. So it will be, so if they click here, so as you can see, it has generated the artisan's crown, unveiling the art of radiance behind every shimmer of our exquisite and so on. Skilled artisans, their hands steady and their focus absolute, with tweezers, each dazzling rhinestone individually set up precise dance that transform to metal into pure artistry. So yeah, so it is also giving something about the time it took to make this. So in this way, this can be generated, and also they can regenerate this same story as well and simply copy as well. Similarly, they can generate a story for cultural significance. Step into legacy of unparalleled elegance of exquisite silver tone jewelry set isn't just an ornament. Inspired by breathtaking artistry of Mughal jewelry, each filigree, curved and sparkling, and so on and so forth. So this is what the cultural significance story is. Then we have a first customer story as well. So this customer story is basically a hypothetical story, but obviously something you will have to add. So if you recorded a video of your first customer and you know the name, so you can add that name and use this content to post about that customer. So we are making your job easier. So next thing which it will do is it will show you the target audience. So it is saying that women aged 25 to 45, primarily in India and South Asia diaspora, millennials, Gen Z seeking luxury ethnic wear. This is can be a target audience. It is not saying that you should only sell to them. It is giving you an idea that these people prefer to use these kind of jewelry items. Then smart posting guide is also giving that post between 8 to 10 p.m. This is based on user behaviors. They scrape it from the internet how different brands have succeeded at what time. There are a lot of research and posts about it. So it is getting this data from there. So these insights can be useful for somebody who is posting content. Then also giving estimated ad spends for you if you want to do Instagram ad. So this much expenditure is generally done in these kinds of items. So this is also will be given here. Engage with comments and DMs promptly, some instructions, some guidance. This is how you can uh, raise the engagement. Then also utilize Instagram Reels for close-up videos and so on. So this is just giving the user a guidance that this is how you can improve your engagement. Okay, now if you click on Save to Gallery, so basically this entire information will be saved to the gallery here. So this is the content, the hook, the story, CTA, and the hashtags. And if you expand it, you can see the HD image, and you can also download it. This is the entire content present here. And if you see if you go to the history tab, you can see the recent generations that have taken place. Now this is what happened for the first time. So now let's imagine this user is a silver jewelry brand. So we also have a feature of brand vibe. So they can add in what their brand means, what it feels like. So what is the use of this? So it will create personalization. It will create a persona that this is your brand's persona. And next time when you upload an image, I will match with this persona and give you content based on these parameters. So basically, what is your brand personality? So it's a silver brand. So let's say I select trustworthy, premium, and luxury focused. What is your tone style? Say I want to have a neutral tone. How much formal you want to be? Very casual or highly formal? So in this way, you can select different parameters here. What is the vocabulary preference you want? I want simple and approachable. Emotional tone, I want trust because it's a jewelry brand, reliability and luxury. These three matter the most. Now it's asking me to write 2-3 different SKUs of the brand. So let's say silver earrings, silver necklace, silver bracelet. Describe your ideal customer. So say women aged 25 to 45, and the industry, obviously it's a jewelry business, so this industry. Brand storytelling, so it has to be emotional and human centric. Use humor, occasionally we can use humor. Brand inspiration, so there's a famous brand called this, so this is the brand inspiration. Then boundaries, never use so you don't want to be sound pushy or salesy or too casual, so you can put that information here as well. Then what kind of CTAs you want to show, so say soft nudges, and you can select the language. So in this way you can save the brand vibe. So now you will start to see a brand vibe tab here. So this is your brand vibe, which you can go and edit at any time, and you can also delete it. And now let's go to generation again, and now let's try to do this thing once again. So this time, because I want to show you something, that we will upload this silver jewelry this time. Okay, so let's silver jewelry 2. Let's upload this. It is analyzing this image, and this exquisite jewelry set featuring necklace matching droplets showing dazzling bright performance recovery from silver tone metal, intricately adorned with clear and so on. So this is just giving me a description based on image analysis. And now you can see I can select the mood again, this time say elegant. It is now giving me this option since I created a brand vibe. So it is giving me with this option that use my brand vibe for content generation. Now this option has appeared, which wasn't there earlier. So it will use that those parameters, and it will generate the content. So now, as you can see, the we can, if you want, we can enhance this to HD, but let's not do it right now. Again, it is generating the same content, the hook, the description, the CTA, and the hashtags which user can copy. It is generating the creative insights. Again, we can generate a user's, again related to this necklace, we can also generate a story, cultural significance, first customer story, and target audience, smart posting guide. It will give you that as well. And in addition, it will give you a vibe match meter. Basically, this is showing how much alignment this object that you uploaded and the content that got generated has with your brand vibe. So obviously it's a silver jewelry and it aligns well with my brand. So it is giving me 95%. That's a good score. Also, it will give you Instagram music suggestions. So for example, these three example music options it has given. Now again, I will save it to gallery. So now if you go to gallery, so it will give you two options, two cards basically. So it was the first one that we generated. This is the second one. It is showing you this high match thing here. So it is showing me that this jewelry item highly matches with my brand vibe. So in future, if I want to come back and I want to post something, but I do not want to generate content, I can quickly come to gallery. I can look for an item like silver jewel 2. I can look for this high match tag, and I can open it and maybe copy this content and reuse it. You can see the content here. I can maybe just reuse it, maybe give it to the description in the beginning and then generate again. So in this way I can reuse this content. Okay, so now let me show you what will happen if I upload say a gold jewelry, right? So till now we had silver only, but say I have a gold jewelry here. So first of all, the image has to be analyzed correctly. So this is a golden choker necklace, exactly what that is. So it is correctly analyzing it. Again, we will use the brand vibe and I will generate the content. So the same thing, it will give you an image. You can, if you want, you can enhance it. It will give you the same content for your post. Also with some creative insights, you can generate these stories. I'm not generating them again. Target audience, smart posting guide. And then as you see the vibe match meter, this time it is 65%. It is a good alignment because it's not a bad alignment. It's good because it's a jewelry, but it's less percentage because it's a gold jewelry. So the product material gold differs from a listed SKUs, which are silver earrings, which we fed earlier, if you remember. For stronger brand consistency, you have to do this. So it is just giving you a guide that this is not correctly aligned with your brand. So if I go to gallery, I will see this one as well. I can save it, but I won't use it. It doesn't show me high match. So it is not enhanced image. So maybe it is just saving, but it's of no use to me. I have the content saved. I can use this content, but it does not align to my brand. So this is just giving an indication to the user that this does not align well. This content does not align well with your brand. So that. Now let me show you one last thing. So if I upload say a flower vase here, which is entirely different from my brand vibe. Photograph showcases a tall tapered planter in a light spring and so on. So it is showing me that it is a planter, basically a flowers only. So if I generate this time using my brand vibe, so again it will generate the same content, but this time it will give 10% alignment only. So because it's not at all what we do. The product a planter applies does not align with your brand's primary product SKUs. To improve brand focus on posting content to silver jewelry and accessories. So it is giving me an indication that does not align with your brand. So in this way it also got saved, but it doesn't have this high match thing. So user will save this content, but it will probably not use this content. So this is what this platform is about. Let me go back to the presentation, and so basically we can upload image, we can do brand alignment. This brand story is the most important offering. We want to make a persona, personalize some personalization. We want to do as a platform. So this is missing in ChatGPT and any other LLM. So we want to build that, and we also, the other important benefit is the speedy insights that we are generating. So it's just MVP, so we have very less insights, but it will increase. Key features: brand vibe engine, as I just showed you. Then we have image AI analysis, HD enhancement, audience detection, which is showing it in the creative insights, and also smart posting guide. Also, value delivered is faster captions, brand consistency, the most important thing, strategic content. It is also showing you how to, position your messages so that they resonate well with your audience. Then we have personalized outputs, and we are also developing user trust because making it a go-to tool for the marketing people, and we want to be reliable and we want to generate relevant content. Now, what's next in this? So I was thinking maybe we would go with the reel scripts for social media. Also, multi-language support is in the vision, and also want to do cross-platform integration. So basically, it is currently kind of Instagram first, but it can be used across different platforms, and we can make integration so that users don't have to copy content; they can directly post it from the website only. Also, engagement prediction for smarter strategy. We want to be able to do this, that given a post and its content, we can garner what kind of engagement the particular post will get based on the brand's previous engagements, and also the market, what's happening at other platforms, and so on and so forth. And just we want to scale the premium feature. So this is all about SnapSell AI, and thank you.